Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope that you all doing well during this unprecedented situation. Well, welcome to my virtual classroom, and today we are going to learn about how to deal with globalization. Globalization is a very big challenge for every nation and country. It brings a lot of opportunities and benefits, like new job offerings, better competition, and ability to bring local products into global markets. However, as we all know that globalization is also have negative impacts in the process. Therefore, in responding to this ongoing and unstoppable globalization, we must make efforts to deal with it. The efforts made in dealing with globalization are divided into various fields, including culture, technology, economy, and transportation. First, let's talk about culture. Indonesia, as an archipelago country, has a lot of cultural heritage. That's why Indonesia is called as a multicultural country. The richness of Indonesian culture is not only in tangible cultural heritage, but also in intangible one. It includes artifacts, inscriptions, traditional food, clothes, music instruments, oral tradition, and expressions, performing arts, rituals and festive events, knowledge and practices concerning nature and the universe, and traditional craftsmanship. With a diverse culture, this nation will be more advanced and form a unique civilization. However, there have been a number of issues concerning the sustainability of Indonesian cultural heritage, some of which are the difficulty of connecting culture with societies, the struggle to maintain intergenerational transfer of knowledge, lack of recognition, stylistic and thematic imitation, misappropriation by unauthorized reproduction or distribution, and foreign claims to Indonesian cultural heritage. Those issues are influenced by the globalization era. Many new cultures were coming to Indonesia, mostly from the West, that makes us slowly forget our local culture. It is okay if we want to enjoy foreign culture, but still, we have the responsibility to preserve our local culture by learning and developing and introduce them to other nations, so our culture will be competitive and appreciated in our nation. Next is technology. Technology is something that is needed by all people who live in all parts of the world. It becomes something important for every life on Earth. With the existence of Internet, everyone can connect and share moments to the entire world with social media, get things done with apps, and work seamlessly across devices with the help of cloud computing. Technology continues to evolve rapidly, and we have to be welcome and happy because with the help of technology, we can have new opportunities and create more innovation to make life easier. But as technology progresses and develops, there will be some disadvantages too, such as pornography, hacking, and even cyberbullying. So we have to be wise and selective in using technology so that we can get the benefits of it. Then we move on to economy. The existence of economic globalization makes the economies of the countries in the world dependent on one another economically. Thus, economic events in one country will inevitably have an impact on economic performance in other countries. There are a lot of benefits in globalization in economics, such as encouraging economic growth in various developing countries, lowering the level of global poverty in long term, increasing overall global per capita income, and more. But aside the benefits, there are also some disadvantages, like increasing income inequality, reducing job security, and causing environmental damage at the world level. These are the few ways to deal with globalization in economy. First, preparing competent, competitive, and good human resources in facing globalization competition. Implement standardization and certificate for companies and government agencies for the image, seriousness, and quality of products. Eliminating the practice of corruption collusion, nepotism, and manipulation. Encourage local entrepreneurs, especially small and medium entrepreneurs, to compete in a healthy manner. And last is encourage the emergence of creative and innovative products from the people of Indonesia. And the last is transportation. Globalization in transportation has brought enormous influence in the selection of the equipment. The modern and fast means of transportation in helping human mobility is one of considerations in the selection of transportation equipment. Globalization increases the need for efficient supply chains where all modes of transportation are reliable. Changes in transportation technology have reduced transportation costs substantially, helping to fuel the globalization process. By sharply cutting costs and enhancing reliability, container-based shipping enormously increased the volume of international trade and made complex supply chains possible. However, with the advancement of transportation, congestion at seaports, railways, at border crossings, and on freeways occurring as a result of globalization causes potentially unmanageable strain on infrastructure, creating more pollution, and somehow, with the expansion of new and modern transportation, all traditional vehicles will be forgotten. So, it's better for us to use more efficient transportation. For example, electric vehicle or less gas transportation. So now you have learned about how to deal with globalization. Let's take a short exercise. Take a look. That's all from this virtual class session. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope this will be beneficial for all of you. Stay home, stay safe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ciao.